And welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brenna. I'm the owner of Brenna M Co on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So as you can see from this title, today we are going to be learning about HTV and how to apply it onto apparel. I get this question a lot on my Instagram stories and like people asking in the question boxes on TikTok saying, how do you use HTV on apparel? So today, that's what I'm going to teach you guys. So, for example, this crew neck right here, this is an OG crew. This was made with HTV vinyl about 1.5 years ago. I do have instructions on how to properly take care of like your apparel, and I'll put it down below in the description box so that you guys can also like use it on your care cards and stuff like that for your apparel. But this was 1.5 years ago. It's still in like perfect condition. Like nothing is rubbing off. I can literally scratch at it and it's doing totally fine. So yeah, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do this. So the main thing that you will want is a Cricut, whether that's a Cricut Joy, a Cricut Air, or a Cricut Maker, and then you'll need a heat press. No matter what, if that's like a actual like industrial heat press or if that's like a Cricut handheld heat press, you'll just need one of those in some way, preferably not the mini one because you will need to put like your full body onto it almost. But you could try and use it, but there's no guarantees that it will stay on. So first we're going to go into the designing process on Cricut and then how to upload that onto Design Space and then cut it out. Okay, so for today's project, I'm using Canva. It's just to design this simple design for you guys. And I'm honestly just going to be doing Brenna M Co on apparel today just to show you guys. And then once you have your design, you'll want to save it as a PNG and then upload it onto your Cricut Design Space. So once you have your Cricut Design Space open, you're now going to go to New Project and then Upload. You'll click Upload Images. You just drag across this. I always go with simple, and then you'll want to white out everything. So like anything that does not want to be in your cut, I would cancel it out. So this is what my cut will look like. It'll be just Brenna M Co on hide and apply. Then you're just gonna want to do a cut image. You don't want to do a print then cut. So upload, add to canvas, and then you'll want to pick your size. And I'm gonna do pretty close to like my mat size. My mat size is 12, so I'm gonna do about 11. And then make sure you mirror your image because it is HTV. You'll want to mirror it because then when you weed it and then put it on your apparel, it will be the correct way. Continue, and now we plug in our Cricut Maker. So for my HTV, I like to use mycraftstores.com. I use the scissor Easy Weed, and I just think it's so easy, so simple to use. It cuts beautifully, and it weeds way easier than most HTVs that I've tried. So I'll have them linked down in the description as well if you guys wanted to check them out. But I'm using, I believe this is called Watermelon. I'm not so positive on that name, but when putting your HTV on the mat, you want this shiny side down. So this is like super shiny, and then this is the matte one. In person, you'll be able to tell the difference a lot better than on video, but you want the shiny side down, the matte side up. So we're going to take our matte, and we have our shiny side down. And I personally don't pre-cut before putting it on the mat. Just, I don't know, it's a preference. So I just stick it on the mat and then we'll smooth it down. Just give me a second. I'm doing this kind of weird. Alright, so you want to have it flattened down. Now it's on our mat, it's ready to go. Now we can load it into our Cricut. And then the settings that I like to use for HTV is the everyday iron on setting on Cricut, and then I just do the more pressure. And then we'll begin. Okay, once it's done, you'll want to unload it, and then let's take it over to the desk. Okay, you're currently sitting on something like weird, but don't mind it. So you have your project off your mat now. I use a straight cutter, so the next time I do use this, it's gonna be straight and perfect. This is just the Cricut one. So put it in, and we're gonna go right below our project. Make sure you don't cut it. I've done that a couple times. It's heartbreaking, and you pretty much just waste money. Okay, so once you have your project cut out, you're now gonna weed it. And I have this little tool that I like to use for like the smaller things. It's linked to my Amazon storefront, and I'll link it down in the description. It's just super handy. It's actually made for nail polish, but I use it for this, so. But now you'll want to weed everything that you don't want to go on your apparel or your clothing. Alright, now you have the sticky side. It'll go down on apparel, sticky side down. Okay, so for this demo, I'm going to be using my Cricut AutoPress, but you could also use like the Cricut heat press, the handheld ones. This works fine too, but if you have like a heat press of some sort, that will probably work a little bit better. I did make this shirt with the Cricut heat press, so it works either way. So first thing that you'll want to do is to turn on your device, and I do my settings at 285 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 seconds. And then while that's heating, get your apparel. I just like to have mine ready to go because I like to press it first before I put the HTV on, just so then all the wrinkles are out. And now we wait for it to heat up. Okay, so the thing with HTV is that you can use it on apparel, but you can also use it on like tote bags, makeup bags, pretty much anything that you will want to personalize. I've even done sweatpants. You can do pillowcases, blankets, like absolutely anything. So it's kind of just whatever you would like to personalize. Okay, once your machine has come up to temp, you'll want to press it for about 15 seconds without the HTV on it, so that you get all the wrinkles out and that the apparel is already heated and it's ready to go. I think that HTV sticks onto apparel a lot better once it's been warmed. Then once that is done, you'll want to grab your HTV sticky side down, and you'll want to put it on the apparel wherever you would like. Then after you have that, you'll want to press it down for 15 seconds. And if you're using the handheld ones, you'll want to do like medium pressure. You don't want to put your full weight onto it, but you also don't want to like have nothing on it, I guess you could say. After the apparel's done, you'll want to peel it hot. And then let it cool a little bit before trying it on or stretching it out or doing whatever you'd like. Okay, so I decided just to go ahead and like crop mine because I do like looser fit apparel, but I think this turned out absolutely beautiful. I'll come up so you guys can see it. It turned out stunning. Nothing is coming up and it's ready to be worn everywhere. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tutorials, day in the lives of a small business owner. Bye guys, I'll see you later.